Hello, my name is Mr. John Foden. Now, I thought I'd be kind enough to help, support workers. To tell the truth, you gotta realise we're not living in the 70s and 80s. A lot of people are making mistakes with carers. Fact, not theory. You see, people think we're still living in the 70s and 80s and still going by, like I was saying before, dictators. Now, let me explain. When you are seeing and helping someone, don't say, don't do this. Don't say, try to behave, right? Don't say, also as well, remember, you've got to do this, because it's really, we're not living in the 70s and 80s. This is what you're supposed to say. When you go for a meal, just say, for instance, people are actually saying, go in, right? And they might say good things like watch your step. Now that's good. Or when they say try not to shout and they say other things, like, don't disturb others. No, that's okay, but what they're forgetting, the word please. See? That's one word, Say to him before you go out, for one, I cared about you and I want you to get better. So I'm trying to help you with your emotions and personality. See, it's a bit different, isn't it? And what I'm advising, which I'd like you to, because I want you to get better from your illness. Now, like I said, everyone has got, catching, or probably mainly got, these are not virus out there, true, but everyone's got non-epileptic attack disorder. Because we have stress, anxiety, domestic abuse, emotions, personality, and also, there's loads of things. You're not stupid and you're not behind it. We've already told you many of them. But anyway, when you support worker going out, this is what you're supposed to say. Instead of bossing a person about do this, do that, do this, behave like this, load of rubbish. What you got to do to be courteous and kind. First, you start off getting to know the person. They say, I really cared about you and I'd really like you to get better. See, it's a bit different, isn't it? Instead of bossing someone around and taking advantage and taking the money for the job you're doing. So you say, I cared about you, I would like you to get better, and really, I'm not bossing you about because I really want you to get better. You get the basic. Anyway, then when you're doing something, going out for a meal, just say, remember, don't say, do this, do that, do this, do that. They're dictators. No one likes dictators. Say, I would like you, because obviously I want to get better. It's a bit different, see. I would like you to see if you can help yourself get better with my help. See, it's a bit different. I cared about you, and I don't want you to end up like a lot of people do. Poorly, and more influenced and more ill. See, it changes a person's mind in, personality. Because they don't want to end up like it neither. See, it's a bit different. And also say, when you go into a place, don't say, do this, be a bit courteous, like, the ones I was mentioning before. If you can, go in here carefully and you'll soon get better. Don't boss them about, not at all. Anyway, getting to the point and making sure you understand. So, after you've done all that, as well as the courteous, and hoping they react in a courteous manner instead of bossing them about, say to him like join a union. Bit different, isn't it? Say, we're both going here together and we'll look after each other and we will get to know each other. Because obviously just starting out with them. Or maybe. And do you know something? Always give positive out. We're going to make it a good day today. And your health is going to get better. Things don't do that in the 70s and 80s. You did do this, do that, behave, do this, do that. We don't need it. It's bad, bad, bad. We're not living in the 70s and 80s. Remember, social services was bad in my day. Anyway, getting to the point. So they rely on you more. They're getting happier and happier. That illness will be getting better and better and better. So remember, say we're going to have a good day today. Remember, always think on the positive side, not negative. Anyway, we go out here for a meal. You never boss them about and say this. Yeah, but when you say positivity, like, we're trying to have a good day today. We both enjoy a good meal. And, because you're saying that, it turns a person's personality around. It's different from negativity, like I was saying. So we go in here, have a positive day, and in the end, like your voice changes when you go to different areas. Like say if I was in London for a long, long many years, I might even catch a London accent. See what I mean? There's a favourite in what I've just saying. So now you've done that, connect to the positivity, like I was saying before. Probably said it a few times, but say we're going to have a good day. We're going to make it an intriguing, and we want you to succeed in getting better. But obviously, you don't put it like that. You got to make it sound a bit different, You don't drum it like that straight into them because that wouldn't work at all. They wouldn't even believe it. They wouldn't take no thing first. You got to get to know them, right? So if you put, say, like, I'm glad I'm with you. I'm glad I'm helping you. And I really want to make you better. Now, the thing is, they're going to enjoy that virtual voice and talk you're giving. And guess what? Positivity is there. Now, also, say, I don't want you going to hospital poorly. Now, them themselves don't want to go to hospital. They're not stupid. And definitely, stress and anxiety can move away. Now, what I'm trying to say is one thing, as you gathered from all the others. You give positivity out and change your words, the way to speak to someone. Don't boss them about, do this, do that, do this. We don't need dictators. They're bad. I've already mentioned that in others. But what you got to do, support workers are bad and support workers are good. What I've just said just then changes the whole variety of things. So I'd like to get you to know you better. I'm glad I'm with you. I'm glad I'm able to help you. But obviously, you can't just run it in and say that straight away. Obviously, you're going to say, because if you done that in straight away, they're going to take no notice. You got to change your variety of words. Just say like, for instance, it's nice to meet you. I've heard your names, whatever. Just say like Paul. And I'm glad I'm with you, Paul, because of one reason. I'm a very helpful person, would like to get to know you, like to get you better, and don't want you to end up in hospital. Hospital's a nasty place. See what I've just said then? It applies to a lot of people. Now, as well as doing that, positivity and what I've said before, don't boss them about. Use different words. Don't use negative. we go in here and have a good time, and use just positive words. You might say, when you say good things like that, we'll have a we'll have a good day today. You don't need to have to positive all the time. The word positive. You can say, we go in here and have a good time. We'll look round the shops, Let's hope we can get a bargain, Just make, they're only young. Just try to make them feel comfortable and well. Anyway, see the theory? People have changed their attitude to what they are. See, there's a little bit of intellectual ideas for support workers. Because obviously, I hate people, and I hate people. I met one the other day. Someone was suffering from non-epileptic attacks. And actually, I said to her, I didn't say it to her. I did speak to her, but the thing was, she was using negativity words and not the right words. Do this, do that, do this, do that. And, you don't need dictators. We don't need them. We need to make people feel welcome, warm, healthy. We don't want people going poorly. You see me drift? And hope this helps you, support workers, change your attitude to what I've just said. See, I'm not as daft as what I look. Well, I don't even look daft. Anyway, hope you support workers have helped. Remember, words are words, attitude is attitude, personality is personality. And remember, just say, I'm glad I've been allocated to you because I really want to get to know you and I really want to not to make you go in hospital because I really cared about you. And people have ended up in hospital for the wrong reasons. And hopefully, I'd like to make you get better. And as well as that, the good thing is, you're a good person and you don't deserve to be in one of them places. See, it's a bit different, isn't it, than what they say, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. See, it's negativity, we don't need it. Anyway, I've said enough. Hope you support workers have helped. And remember, everybody can listen to this, even families who are looking after friends, even if they're not support workers, or if you know a friend, help them out. Never boss anybody about. Anyway, I've nattered on for long enough. Hope you understand the positive and change of words you need, not dictatorship. Anyway, you take care out there, support workers. Everyone needs a little bit of advice sometimes, like that lady did, but she never took it. But obviously, I never gave it her, but I hate bossy people. Doesn't do no one any good when it creates an unpositivity in the person you're looking after and they get iller and iller and iller. We don't need people getting ill, and especially end up in wards and psychiatric wards. Anyway, you take care out there, support workers. Look after yourself, and good luck and good karma to all of you. You take care. My name is Mr. John Foden. I'll speak to you next time, in case you need some more help. All the best. Bye for now.